With the drivers currently lining up on the grid, it's almost time to begin today's race event here. We're on the winding streets of Baku. Baku City Circuit then, an unpredictable 3.7-mile track around the streets of the Azerbaijan capital. 20 turns for our drivers to navigate today, including the infamous Turn 8, one of the tightest and most challenging corners of the season. It's race day yet again, and joining me for a chat, Anthony Davidson. And our racers are certainly in for a rough day today. What will you be watching for as they go down into Turn 1?
Well, the start of the race is always one of the most nerve-wracking parts. You have to hope that everyone is able to get off to a clean start, and this is possibly the trickiest part of the entire race. So many drivers in such a small space, and finding your braking point into Turn 1 as well. It's a testament to the driver's skill that there aren't more incidents.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, just edging out Alexander Albon, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Valtteri Bottas and Vettel, Norris, Perez, Hülkenberg and Daniel Ricciardo, Grosjean, Sainz, Lance Stroll and Magnussen, Gasly, Raikkonen, Daniel Kvyat and Antonio Giovinazzi, Kubica and George Russell ends our grid lineup. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Keep your eyes open on the run to Turn 1 and keep it clean. We want to come out in one piece. Good luck. That's a decent start. Good job. DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone. Leading our teammate by 5.4 seconds. This is your final lap of the race. That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Yet another historic win under their belts. Well done to the team at Mercedes. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy and to stay out of trouble.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Well, Lance Stroll would be my pick. He managed to keep a cool head today whilst pushing through the field.
Well, Ants, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.